Red Dead Redemption is coming back to us on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 through backwards compatibility, and Nintendo Switch, but not in the way that everyone expected it to, and certainly not the way everybody wanted it to either. Rumors were flying around for the last several weeks that the game would be remade using Red Dead Redemption 2 assets, or at the very least, would receive a remaster with 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. And upon the revelation that none of that was true, everybody was a little bit disappointed, understandably. And that includes me, too. But to pretend that this is solely bad news is a tad too pessimistic. There are a number of reasons why this is a positive development, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with the most obvious. The fact that such a small effort is being made to bring this game back is a beyond clear indication that all hands are on deck for Grand Theft Auto 6. The CEO of Take-Two Interactive, Strauss Zelnick, has stated that the fiscal year 2025 is going to be really big for them. That runs from April 2024 to March of 2025. And it's a good possibility he's saying that because Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to release in that time frame. Now, I would never have guessed that Grand Theft Auto 6 would release that soon. I was expecting 2026. But if it is going to release that early, then it would be very difficult to be able to remake Red Dead Redemption with Red Dead Redemption 2 assets and get Grand Theft Auto 6 out on time. And based on that info, Grand Theft Auto 6 would have to release in 2024, because if you think about it, they would need to take advantage of the holiday season, meaning that they wouldn't be able to release it in early winter or spring of 2025. They would have to release it in November or earlier of 2024. Supposedly, Rockstar is trying to blow our minds with Grand Theft Auto 6 and show us something that we've never seen before, at least as they stated. And it is on track to be the most expensive video game, or perhaps the most expensive piece of media ever made. If this is actually true, then Rockstar absolutely cannot spare a single person or a single resource on a Red Dead Redemption remake. All of it has to be devoted to Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty hype about Grand Theft Auto 6. There are rumors that the map is gonna be absolutely massive and perhaps even expanding over time. There are rumors that the game is going to have unparalleled immersion, and I'm really looking forward to that. And frankly, if I can get that sooner at the expense of having a Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster, I'm going to take that option. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to get here a lot sooner because Rockstar decided not to spend a lot of time and attention on Red Dead Redemption games that were released a long time ago. We are going to get the ability to play this game, but not at the expense of Grand Theft Auto 6, and I consider that a win. Now, just because they decide they're not going to do a remake doesn't mean they couldn't do a remaster. And apparently, a remaster was actually in active development up until the Grand Theft Auto trilogy was released to rather poor reception. There were all sorts of graphical and control issues with the remade trilogy, and supposedly, these are just rumors, but supposedly they serve as some of the reasons why Rockstar decided to shelve not only a Red Dead Redemption remaster, but a Grand Theft Auto 4 remaster as well. Now, in my mind, when you make it halfway through development on something and then you cut it short, you're going to want to find a way to recoup some of that investment that you put into it. In the trailer for the new Red Dead Redemption conversion, it appears to me that some of the lighting in the game, maybe not the textures, but some of the lighting in the game actually looks reasonably improved. This lighting improvement could be the product of the halted remaster, and if so, it may also be proof that this new conversion is an attempt to recoup some of that investment into that remaster. Nonetheless, the game is finally playable on modern PlayStation consoles. When was the last time we were actually able to say that? Supposedly, the PS4 version will be at 1080p resolution, and the PS5 version through backwards compatibility will be at 4K resolution. And I gotta say, looking at the trailer, this game does look good for its age. Of course, the lack of 60 frames per second sucks. It's perhaps the greatest disappointment with this news. I don't know why they didn't release it for PlayStation 5 only, and then dedicated a 60 FPS mode, but this is better than nothing. $50 is also a rather steep price point, but to be fair, it's been 13 years since the game came out. Think about this, a 5-year-old kid in 2010, when Red Dead Redemption was released, was 13 years old when Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, and would be 18 years old today. it makes sense to re-release on the most popular console and appeal to that demographic. Perhaps after all, this game is not geared towards us old-timers. Now for those of you who play on PC, I empathize with your heartbreak here. I too play on PC, and I have been wanting this game on PC for the longest time. And as the Rolling Stones said, you don't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need, and I might just have what you need. You can, in fact, play Red Dead Redemption on PC using a fantastic emulator, and don't cringe when I say emulator. I understand where you're coming from, but this thing works very, very well. My most recent video is dedicated to it, and I recommend that you go check it out and take a look at how great the game looks. In fact, all of this gameplay outside of the trailer that I show in this video is used on the PC emulator. Go check out that video. It includes links on how to be able to download it on PC. So what are your thoughts on the Red Dead Redemption news? Is the price point too steep? Will you play this game when it comes out on PlayStation 4 or Nintendo Switch? What do you think about the future of Rockstar releases, or rather, Rockstar's focus on re-releases? Are they going to follow this method of outsourcing to other studios, remakes and remasters? Or are they going to change, and are they going to eventually adopt remakes and remasters on their own and output them in classic Rockstar quality? Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. But until next time guys, take care.